What
Getting
were you
different-
saying? What were you saying instead of Ghibli? What do you keep
Gildy.
saying? Alan?
Oh,
Ghibli.
Is it Ghibli?
was saying
I thought
Ghibli,
it was
aye.
Ghibli.
Gilbert.
Ghibli.
I see. Yes, I think it's Ghibli as well, but there's so
Nobody
much
knows.
confusion over it because obviously the people in the West don't necessarily know how to Japanese pronounce it, but then some people do, and then it's all crisscross.
You do not need to give me the crown if the episode is coming out first. It's all good.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't really mind.
Ghibli.
I always said Ghibli, but maybe it is wrong.
Yeah, I always thought it was Ghibli.
I'm just going to vary. Before we start our episode, I sort of need to know this. How to pronounce...
That's the thing.
Well, it's
I just
definitely not
googled. It's trying to tell me
Gilby.
it's Ghibli. Like it's not Ghibli. Fuck off.
It's not Ghibli.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Ghibli.
trying to-
It sounds like Ghibli.
It says
Apparently.
Ghibli. Hang on.
It
Ghibli.
depends if you're American or
Ghibli.
British pronunciation. It's giving you two different
Oh.
ones. Or
Ghibli.
Japanese pronunciation.
Ghibli.
How do the
Ghibli.
Japanese pronounce it?
Ghibli.
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 It's Ghibli.
Yeah, there you go.
Ghibli.
Oh, British pronunciation.
Ghibli.
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 Also, it's always been known as Studio Ghibli.
Ghibli. She
Ghibli.
says
Right.
Ghibli.
We need to save all
Ghibli.
this really funny stuff for
Ghibli.
the episode, guys, okay?
Oh, no.
Let's hold on to this. Hello and welcome to Pen
Ghibli.
Pals, a show
Oh,
about
shit.
free friends who draw random stuff for your likes and validation and hopefully a crown. I'm here with Ellen and Elk who are constantly interrupting my intro. Hi guys.
I didn't say
Ghibli.
Will you stop hitting that stupid sound?
But I'm also
wrong
here
anyway.
with two very special guests. Shay from Immortal Think Tank and Matthew from Swords Comics. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi guys. Good morning.
Yay. They're from
Whoa.
New Zealand.
We
They're from New Zealand.
I just thought you should
Bro.
know that.
It's a
Sure.
real
Really
place.
just-
Yeah.
They live in
Are
the
you guys
same
in the
house.
Are you in the same room right now?
Yeah,
Everyone in New
same
Zealand
room.
know each other.
And we're all really
No.
called Murray.
And
We all
You're
share one
surrounded
big
by, like-
gumboot.
a what?
We live in the same hobbit hole.
A gumboot is like a boot made of gum.
Oh,
That's must be some New Zealand thing.
I
Wait,
don't
is
think it even makes sense in
is
New
it-
Zealand.
Wait, you guys have never...
Heard of gumboot?
a gumboot?
That's what you wear around the farm. As we
You're
chase all
just
our
making
sheep.
shit up.
Like a rubber boot?
It's a
I
rubber
mean,
boot.
yeah.
It's called a gumboot.
Uh,
A gum
I mean,
boot.
that's just an unnecessary
Gumboot.
amount of
Sounds like
syllables.
candy.
yeah.
Rubber boot. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought like
Burp.
chewing gum. I thought you meant like
Gum boot.
someone like
Burp,
made a
Matthew,
boot.
Oh, we're
You could have gone
already
for the
off
really
rails,
easy reference.
Colm. We gotta nail this thing down.
Scott.
You could have made a really
Ghibli.
easy reference like Shay with Lord of the Rings, which everyone would have got, but instead you went for rubber boots.
Well, if you want to get really technical, the Hobbit feet were probably made of the same stuff. So,
Oh my
Oh,
god, are
okay.
we going to get into an in-depth
Gum feet.
discourse about how rubber boots and how the Hobbit is correlating?
This is all very on
Yep.
topic for the for
Yep.
what we're about to show everyone too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's
the
okay,
right
so
hand
we really do.
yeah.
We really need to move this episode along. Okay, so this week, me, Shay, and Matthew are all
Yo.
massive fans of Pokemon, so we decided to draw our very own starters.
Yeah.
Each getting fire, grass, and water, and we get to see what we did. How did everyone get on?
I don't know. So
you know,
long ago
just-
we recorded column.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the first time I'm seeing these drawings, and I'm gonna be
Okay.
so shocked.
Wink.
Full disclosure to everyone at home. This is not the first time we recorded this episode. This is not a second time. No,
Colm screwed it
a
up.
very handsome Irishman who will go nameless accidentally messed up his audio, but he will go nameless. Okay, we don't know who this
Ghibli.
Irishman is.
It was Ghibli.
Sorry. Carry
So-
on.
Yes.
Shay,
Yes.
you can go first.
Thank you.
You got grass Pokemon. So what starter did you make?
What starter did I make? I don't know. A grass one. I don't know. What am I doing? Playing?
Oh,
Yes.
I've lost track of everything. I'm sorry.
This is
yeah,
going great.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna.
this
begin
is the
my
first
video.
time I'm seeing it, so
So begin- yeah,
Yes,
because
but
I
this is
wasn't
the
on
second
the
time
first
Shay has
one.
done it, so really she should be more on top of this.
I don't even remember
Yeah.
what I called them, but it'll say at the end. Okay. I'm
Did you
gonna
draw
begin.
this on paper, actual paper, or wait?
Oh, I always start on paper and then I go. Yeah, I like the feeling of
and
pencil
you're
on paper.
tracing it.
Yeah.
I saw a
and-
really cool
Charmander.
thing
Oh my
that you can draw on paper,
Mm.
and it uploads it automatically to a digital
What?
format. Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
does
it?
just send you a link for it for anyone who likes drawing on paper because I
I-
prefer drawing on paper as well.
I used to have one of those, but it was a long time ago, so it wasn't very
Really?
responsive. Yeah.
It looks
It's-
pretty
it's-
because I saw a video of it and I was like, oh my god, it's exactly like one for one response. So I thought it was
Yeah,
pretty
I'm
cool.
I'm sure they're a lot better now, but basically it was just making a vector of each line that you drew by sort of following where
Oh,
the
a
pen
vector.
went.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. And it's a transparent background, and I thought,
Yeah.
oh my god, what are these cute little vehicles?
Yeah,
I think
I'm
it
glad
was
you're here.
Wacom.
'cause- so we've all seen this before, except Ellen. So she's got to be the
I
voice of
know, it's
awe
all
and
new to me.
shock. So
Mm.
I'll pitch it to you, Ellen. Ellen, I had grass as my Pokemon thingy. I don't know how much you know about Pokemon, but it's grass, fire, and water. I got grass, and there's almost a Pokemon for literally everything out there already. So I designed a lawnmower Pokemon thinking I was being unique, but there is a lawnmower Pokemon, so it's not unique. And I used a cat because you don't traditionally think of cats in grass, but I was drawing and I was watching my cat hack up a hairball after eating
Oh.
grass. So
Yeah,
So-
you're like,
Yeah.
oh, the perfect combination.
yeah, cats,
That's how you
lawnmowers, and grass.
Barfing
to,
up grass on your house.
yeah.
That is so
Mhm.
cool. I like this little
Isn't that
cat
so cool?
lawnmower. That's so cute.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
and you drew all of its evolved forms. Oh, so did you
Yes.
guys do
Yes.
this? Where you
All
drew
the
Oh yeah, we did
No.
all 3 evolutions.
Yes.
Oh,
she went
I'm glad
all
I
out.
wasn't in this challenge because I'm way too lazy to do several different drawings.
My
and
house,
so
Yeah.
my
the first one.
housemate.
Sorry, you go.
I wanted to talk about the cat grass real quick. My housemate just got some for her cat, and she has a good boy. He's a good boy. He only nibbles a little bit, but my cat last night ate the entire thing.
Yeah,
Like
Oh no,
he ate
it's a
all the
ride
grass.
mower. Look at this.
it is.
Ugh.
This
The
guy's
first one's
very,
like
Anyway.
a push mower, and the second one's a weed whacker, and the last one's a ride-on mower.
Oh, I want this
This guy's
ride on
very-
mower.
This guy's very like Skylanders coded because he's sort of half
Mhm.
machine, half
Yeah, it's almost like a
Grassy.
transformer, but a Pokemon.
yeah.
But there's already a lawnmower Pokemon. Jeez, they really have
Oh,
kind of
well, sort of.
saturated the whole thing.
He's
haven't they?
called Rotom or something, and he's got a bunch of different forms, like in a refrigerator
Yeah.
form and a lawnmower form and all these kinds of forms. So he's
Yeah,
not specifically
like-
lawnmower.
It's like an air
Oh.
fryer. It's an air
Yeah.
fryer Rodon.
They've really covered all their bases. Like, yeah.
He's
Like I went,
Rumba.
I went through
Oh,
every
that's so
animal related
weird.
to grass.
Things.
They've got something for everything.
It's amazing.
That doesn't really look like a Pokemon to me. It just looks like appliances. With a face.
Ooh.
Not-
Are you talking about Shay's Pokemon?
No,
Oh,
Rotom.
that's not good.
I'm looking at the
Oh.
Rotom one.
Oh,
I like
okay.
Shay's
gonna
looks
say-
like a Pokemon, but has like nature elements and
I
It's
can't
okay.
get over how good yours looks, Shay. It's so
yeah,
good.
that's so
Colm,
good.
it's all good. My mouse is hovering over the block button on Ellen, so if she
Oh.
acts out of line
You
again,
never
like I
block
got
me.
you.
Yep.
I
Hit
can't.
it. Hit it like a nuclear button. Just-
I wish I could quit you.
I wish I could quit you like I can on Discord.
Yeah. We block each other all the time, but then we always unblock
All
each
the
At
other.
least
time.
once a day. Yeah.
At least twice a day for me.
Yeah, rage
Like,
block.
Yeah. Like we both get hammered. We get into it at like 2 a.m. We just have a
Yeah.
spat.
Oh, you'll be
Wake
like,
up the next
answer me. I'm like, it's like 3 o'clock in the
Like-
morning.
I'm
It'll wake me
blocking
up
you.
at 4.
Disaster.
Oh man,
Oh, this is so
Yeah,
cute.
It's so good.
it really is.
It's such a good idea though. Like a heap of grass is such a good idea for
grass that
Pokemon,
can cut
especially a grass
itself.
Pokemon.
yeah.
Self-cutting.
I thought about it a lot because I was
Amazing.
like,
Oh, this is getting depressing.
they're lawnmowers, but they're pretty scruffy, and like they're not keeping themselves in very good,
No.
like manicured condition. And then I started
No.
to get really in my head, and I was like, they really should be much more trimmed and manicured. And
You
They're
can
kind of
tell
like
by the time it sets for
cannibalistic. They're destroying
Yeah.
their brethren.
Shay,
yeah,
what is their purpose in the wild?
in the wild where they
In the wild,
have
where you
evolved.
What's
catch
any
them?
Pokemon's purpose?
Yeah, they've evolved in the suburbs of America with homeowners associations.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Yeah. So
Oh.
their purpose is to manicure lawns, and to support their very wealthy children whose houses all have to look the same.
and tell you what you can and can't do.
They
Which
stop
is
you from
usually
getting.
Oh, yeah.
They stop you
But
from
it's-
getting HOA fines.
Yeah. No. And so like I think I called the littlest one Sprout Meow, like Sprout Mo, but meow. And so he's got sprouts on his back because obviously it's really important to start your day with some kind of green smoothie, something probably not made from your Pokemon, but he can just be there to make you feel healthier as you drink your green. I don't know. This is not the world
I'm
I'm
glad
from,
you
obviously.
specified that.
So
I
we
love
did
how about it.
Eat sprouts. Should you eat sprouts?
We definitely don't eat the Pokemon in America. I promise.
see in that world.
you
What
see
do
that
they
Pokemon
do?
comic
They're
today?
like cow Pokemon and stuff. What do they eat? Do they eat meat? Are there animals in
They have
Pokemon?
to.
I assume it's like movies that have predators living or hanging out with like herbivores, like they're all just eating fish. Like
But they're a fish
But there's
Pokemon.
also fish Pokemon.
I think most
you-
Pokemon eat
Magikarp.
berries, but
Oh,
there
they eat
is one
berries.
reference. There is one reference to Slowpoke tails being cut off and eaten in
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the earlier games.
That
If
was
you watched-
brutal. That was first
See,
gen,
now-
wasn't it?
This is such a
Interesting.
good addition with the cards.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
And
Wacky
edging.
Catty.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. And
Carnivore. You came up with names for all
Carnivore.
them and powers.
I
Oh my
did.
gosh, look at
Yeah,
this.
she went all
You
out.
could work
Yeah.
for Pokemon.
I love
I know.
designing and just coming out like more than the art. I like the writing and like thinking about how things work. So that is all
Oh.
there. I'll post it somewhere. So
I love
people...
by the third evolution that really got the grooming down.
Oops, hang on. I'll put the break it.
So
Yeah,
the last
so-
one is like you can sit on it and it does all the yard work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
cool.
yes,
on my back.
people do right there. Yeah. So we got Sprout Meow.
Fresh trim.
That's the first. Yeah. So he's got fresh trim. Put favored by children who grow up in neighborhoods with homeowners associations. And then I've got Wacky Catty. I mean, yeah, I've included some innuendo because that's important. So we got edging.
Mhm. Of course.
Weed Whacker. Yeah, I started to put in like what it actually did as far as the Pokemon game because we were talking last time in our first recording about how you guys played different versions of Pokemon. I played the card game. Like I won. Yeah, that's my Pokemon experience. But and then the last one, yeah, Carnivage with turf dominance, and then but they've also got like loads and loads of options of the different attacks. So if we
This is
want,
such a kick-ass
so
Pokemon.
good.
I would want this so
Yeah.
bad in a game.
but yeah, it
Yeah,
only
that's
took
cool.
me like a couple days of like 6
Is
hour
that
chunks
all?
of yeah. So it was fine. Obviously, this is a good way to spend my time, and that's what I did.
It's
Well,
gorgeous.
I
So
can't wait to see Matthew's
cute.
because I have a feeling he took even longer on his.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I heard
know.
Matthew-
Right, Matthew?
Yeah.
He's
Matthew
notorious.
spent
for
fun.
30
Didn't-
hours.
Yeah.
He didn't phone it, and he's just quick. Quick.
Oh, yeah. There's a
And
difference.
efficient.
There's a difference between fast and phoning it in.
You sound a little unsure there.
Well, I'm just trying to justify
Like-
me
I was like,
constantly.
I'm going to
phoning it in.
justify something that I haven't seen yet.
Just because I phone it in doesn't mean I'm lazy.
Wow. Because nobody understands what anyone's talking about. In the last stream, I revealed that I only spent 12 minutes working online instead of 4 hours. So
So now
you'll see that soon.
Oh
I
man.
can't wait to see what you came up with, Matthew.
So I got
Yeah.
grass, and Matthew, what did you get?
We ready to do mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like an organic segue. Let's go
All
for
right, great.
Okay.
Mine is fire type. So I made a glowworm
Aw.
just to go with the sort of New Zealand theme. And I'll press play.
it. Look at him go. This is almost like in
A
real time.
glowworm to go with the New Zealand theme. Do you have a lot of
Mm, so-
glowworms in New Zealand?
We do. It's a big part of like our
We
bush
do.
walks and stuff. You
Yeah.
go for a walk, you
There's
see
a-
glowworms up the walls.
Or-
Do they
There's a very
glow?
They do.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, they don't glow. They're
Yeah, they
dark.
glow in the dark.
That's why they're
yeah.
called dark worms.
They're
Ellen.
bioluminescent.
Shut your
Bugs.
mouth. You're Canadian. I don't want to talk to you. We're not friends right now.
Yeah, Gary,
Every
you're
time you
gonna get
talk to me, I'm
blocked.
charging you a tariff.
I'll just charge another one right back.
Fine.
Watch me.
Oh, here
Fine,
we
I
go.
don't care. You owe me so much money after today. I had to talk to you two
It's
times
actually,
today.
it's actually the way tariffs work. You owe yourselves money.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay
Joke's
myself
on
so much
you.
money.
What's
I'm gonna
this
own you so
guy?
hard.
Ellen's gonna charge Elle tariffs, and then every time Elle talks, Ellen's gonna have to pay herself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're going broke.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a chili
Mm.
pepper?
You should talk
Yeah,
talk
so
Ellen through it.
he's a-
Yeah.
the second one is jalapeno, and he's a sort of cocoon plus jalapeno pepper wearing a metal hat.
Oh, I'm jealous of your line art abilities. Like,
Yeah,
you're
Yeah, I was
so
gonna
fast
say,
with
like,
them.
your sketches are so loose, and like I have a constant problem of like trusting the sketch too much,
Mm.
but like your lines are just solid. Like they go where they're supposed to. I envy that.
You can tell that comes with doing it for years and years, and just like
Yeah,
being so used to
he's
doing
proficient
line
at
art.
it. Yeah,
And you can tell mine is like not there. It's my
that's
lines are,
because
like,
you're
everywhere.
terrible.
Yeah, I know.
You
I'm
Oh, you
trying
just got
my
a tablet,
best.
right? You were doing art with your mouse, which was mind-blowing to me. But
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
I
Step
was
on
the one that
that.
was like yelling at you about that because you were doing your sketches on paper, taking a picture with your phone, and then using Illustrator to draw
Yeah.
the stupid thing. And I was like, Ellen, get a tablet, you crazy woman.
I wasn't really like trying to become a comic artist. I just kind of was doing it.
Well,
And it just kinda happened.
congratulations, you're the
Yeah.
biggest comic artist on Reddit now, I suppose.
I don't know about that. Not as
I
big as
mean,
hollering elk. Oh.
I know I'm a pretty big deal. I didn't include myself in that equation there.
Look at this. And the last one, what is it? Like a
He's
beetle?
like a genie, but also a bug. So he kind of got
That's a-
and
he's got like
and
a praying
proportions.
mantis head almost.
Yeah, so it's
yeah,
kind of going for like a fire motif through all of them. So the first one's supposed to look like a little flame, and then the jalapeno one's got kind of a flame symbol on its hat, and then the third one is two flames, sort of inverted, which gives them a kind of genie vibe.
yeah. Tell Ellen how long it took you to do this.
This is double speed, so it took me 12 minutes to do the whole project.
Yeah. Well, he said that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh, he did
though.
say that. Yeah, it's just so like yeah. I got to the end of mine and I
Everyone
realized
was
like how little
disgusted with me last
contrast.
time.
You know?
Yeah, because like mine, I need to redo mine so they've got more contrast, so they read better. But like Matthew, in 12 minutes, designed through Pokemon, line through Pokemon, colored through Pokemon, and they've got such good contrast, and they're all like animatable, which is really annoying. Like he's
Yeah.
really annoying. I'm very annoyed by him.
Yeah,
It's insufferable.
They can't be happy for your success, Matthew.
No,
No,
we're
no.
not a
They just wanna
supportive
tear
artist
you
community.
down.
I mean,
We do-
I'm
yeah, that's-
hamming it up for the.
I'm proud of you for your
Now,
excellent,
Matthew,
Aw.
quick
No.
work.
Matthew, tell her how long this took you.
What?
You're not going to believe this, Ellen.
I
don't
feel like I'm
care.
going to spend more time explaining it than actually drawing it.
Doing the job, yeah.
I really like that. Did you also do write-ups for all their powers and stuff?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
That
Nah,
wasn't
he'll
part of the
slap.
assignment.
No.
Yeah.
Whenever the 12-minute hit, he was like, that's it, clocking
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
He didn't
he
want to
walked
spend the
away.
extra 3 minutes on that.
I got swords to draw, you know?
But
Like,
it's so
forget about it.
cute. They are like exactly what you would find as little
Mm.
Pokemon. Oh, what's this now?
That thought
It's
really
blue.
just trailed away from you then, Ellen.
It's quick.
Yeah,
I
well,
just-
Exactly
I
what
got
you were
distracted.
trying.
That
That was
Pokemon.
cool. That
Yeah.
is...
Yes, so I always shade with blue because if you do it with black, it just kind of mutes out
Yeah,
the
never
color
use
you're
black.
working with.
It's
Yeah.
interesting
Really?
about I always shade with purple.
Ellen,
So do dark
you should
purple
know-
and then yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
a fool. Should I use blue now? Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yes.
Blue or purple
Have
or
you
green,
been
Why
using
blue?
black?
depending
Yeah,
what vibe
well,
you want.
Maybe. No.
No more black. Never use black.
Why does
Next
if-
episode, we're going to teach Ellen color.
Blue or
for you.
purple will just make it a bit more vibrant, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Instead of sort of
So it-
graying everything out, it'll become more colorful.
yeah.
You'll see in a minute, I'll change this layer from
This
being
is what
blue
I've been
to...
lacking, I feel. In the
Yes.
shade. Oh, you
Alright,
guys are
yeah.
in for it now. I'm gonna be unstoppable now.
She's gonna level up,
You're gonna
y'all.
wish you didn't. You fool!
I love when you level
You're
up.
like an anime bad
Man.
guy. Aw. I think Pen
Oh.
Pals has made me a much better art because I've just been watching what you guys are doing, and we have
Yeah.
guests who are like this. Like you guys are fast, but you're like it takes years to get that fast. You know what I mean? Like it takes
Yeah.
a long
Are
time.
you saying guys as in plural? I think Matthew's the only one who's fast. The rest of us are slow as hell.
You'll get there.
fast, Colm? You're pretty. I don't know. You can make pretty
All
complicated
right,
stuff.
now I'm going to
pretty
change
quickly.
this to a multiply layer and then half transparency so the colors come through more.
You
Now
are
you
blowing
gotta-
Ellen's mind right now.
Yes.
Half-assed
See,
the
I
background,
like-
done.
I don't
Boom.
multiply mine. I
That's
just
it.
like lower the opacity for purple.
Really?
Just that's all I do, and because I really like the purple tones coming through. But yeah.
Wow. That was great.
Wow. That was
Yeah.
great.
You guys should make tutorial videos for all your little cartoons.
I think you
that
just
do
did.
For people like me.
I'm just very
Oh,
lazy
that's
when
fun.
it comes to video content because everyone's like, what's this accent of yours? Where are you from?
We're covering all
Have
the
you never
accents
watched
here today.
Flight
Can't
of the
be bothered.
Conchords or anything? Or what we do?
Oh,
in
that's
Shadows
worse.
or
I don't.
all-
I don't want to listen to everyone make Flight of the Conchords references while I'm trying to do my own thing. You know.
And I'm like, what about Lord of the Rings and Flight of the? I know 2 things from New Zealand.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, great. I'll riff on Lord of the Rings all day long, but
I haven't seen
They got
Flight
a
of the
bird over
Conchords in
there that
years.
is hilarious. Got this
A
freaking
bird?
bird, the kiwi bird. I
Ah,
think it's so funny.
I really
I
wish
love
I
that
had
thing.
brought some like Kiwiana into my Pokemon. That didn't occur to me until we were recording the first time around. But yeah,
oh,
would've
been-
that would
to do like kiwi and
That
some
would've
like
been so
we've got
good.
like lots of native plants like ferns and stuff. That would have been fun. But well.
Yeah.
Instead I did lawns.
That could totally be a Pokemon name.
Yeah, I actually don't like. I don't think they've done anything with the kiwi kind of bird. I'm gonna Google now.
Well, now you have to
That
make
could
it.
have been the new
Digimon.
thing I brought in. Oh, there's a kiwi.
There
Digimon.
is. Yeah.
We need to start
Kiwimon,
drawing
the
Digimon,
Digimon
guys.
is
I guess the closest is man, I don't know how to pronounce things. Doduo, with the 2
Oh.
heads, but that's more like a.
Doduo.
So how do you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doduo.
It's kiwi-ish, I
But-
guess, but yeah.
I watched a
Yeah.
Kiwi
Guys, we-
poop once. It was very patriotic.
Single
It
tear
was a
rolls down your
very proud moment.
cheek. You heard the
You just
New
stood there,
Zealand
put your
national
hand over
anthem.
your heart and sang the national anthem.
I didn't,
Yeah.
but
Oh, we're not that
Maybe.
patriotic. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
in
a lot of
hindsight,
effort.
maybe I should have.
Well,
Can
Your
you
wish
sing
isn't
the
gonna
anthem
get
in both
granted.
languages, Shay, or just English?
Oh, no, but you grow up singing it both, right? Over and over. And
Oh yeah.
or
Well,
keep-
I mean that to me is the bare minimum, you know. But
yes.
just checking.
What
Yes,
other
no.
language?
And Tureo and Maori.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh.
the native language, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like
What?
we speak it in. We sing our anthem in English and French, so I know it in both.
Yeah.
But
What America
I
really
can't
needs
speak
is like a Native American version as well. That would be, yeah.
yeah,
oh, can you
They're
imagine
not gonna
if
do
they
that.
tried to
They'd
pitch
lose
that
their
to
minds,
the
but they should.
Republicans?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Sorry, but I think you'll
That's-
get a Trump version before you get anything else.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
No politics. Back to
No,
Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've had grass,
Okay.
and we've had fire. So
now we
Colin,
need
what do you
water.
got? What do you got for us?
Well, I did water. Is
Whoa.
everyone watching my screen?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Begin. So my Pokemon, I use my own puppy, Zelda, as a reference. And Zelda's a wee cockapoo. So all my Pokemon are cockapoos.
Is Zelda named after the
Yay!
character or the actress?
The character.
Right.
Of course.
So,
Is there an
Colin.
actress?
You might be a
The
big
video
Avatar
game.
fan. That's fine.
oh, well,
Whoa, what is this?
Avatar. No, I'm not a big fan of the movies Avatar. I like the Avatar Last Airbender, but
That's what I mean.
the movies didn't really appeal to me at all.
Is there a lot
I
of
can't
dog
believe-
Pokemon? I know Growlithe. I don't really know Pokemon.
There's a lot of dog, but no starter dog Pokemon.
yeah,
I
why
like
not?
Puccina.
Oh,
I
that's
like
a good point.
I like Houndoom. Houndoom is pretty cool.
So, Ellen, these three already know, but my Pokemon go from water puppy to pirate. So that's why the second one looks like a bit of a
Yeah,
pirate.
it's like he has a knife in his mouth.
And there's sea foam around the collar of the
Oh,
first one, and that
that's
transforms into like a
sweet.
vest for like a waistcoat type of vest for the second one. And then the third one
Oh.
gets a massive coat, like a pirate coat.
That is
Amazing.
so. You guys are so creative.
I love all the little details, like the barnacles on the sword and the little starfish, and the sea foam.
That's so smart.
I make the sea foam into like a not only like a pirate coat, but like a waterfall.
I know it hangs heavy. You can like feel the weight of it. I think you did a really good job.
This is very
Thanks.
close to a furry, the biggest one.
That's the
Hell
thing.
yeah.
I'm all
Hell
for like
yeah.
Pokemon innuendos, but it's when they get like quite humanoid that I feel quite like uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah.
either.
Oh.
That's what I mean. They're just anthropomorphic animals now.
That's the thing. Like Lopunny features heavily in your comics, though, doesn't it? This
A little bit.
Moving on, let's change the subject.
They've started selling life-size Gardevoir, and they know exactly what they're
And-
doing. So
I need to change the subject. Okay. So the first Pokemon and the puppy is called Cock-a-hoy. Get it?
Oh.
Yes.
Cock-a-hoy.
That's
Yeah.
not. Is that an
Uh,
innuendo?
Oh,
or
right, like
something?
pirate,
No.
like ahoy. Okay, yeah,
Cock-a-hoy.
Cock-a-hoy.
yeah.
And the second one is called Cock-a-booty. You know,
Oh, because
No.
booty, like pirate
like
booty.
Yeah.
treasure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's always funnier when you explain the jokes, Colm. I think it really
exactly.
works well.
Exactly.
It worked perfect for me.
You should have been here the first time we were recording, Ellen. That joke was
It really
insanely
landed.
popular with the
Everyone
other ones.
laughed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We
I
all
Everyone was
laughed.
laughing.
I'm talking
Everyone had-
guffaws.
We had to pause the episode for them to catch their breath.
You're bringing down the vibe.
Yeah, like I fell out of my chair and broke my neck, and I had to go to the hospital.
I laughed so
dead,
hard at
legally
Bark.
dead for 3 minutes.
It was really funny.
What's the
Yeah.
last
It was really
one
fun.
called?
And
Cock
this-
up. What was it?
Obviously, we all
Cock-a-hoy.
remember, and I'm just
Cock-a-
asking for the audience's benefit.
So Cock-a-hoy, Cock-a-booty, and the last one is Sea Dog.
Oh,
God.
that's cute. Look at this. They're so
Look
cute.
at the little Cock-a-hoy.
It's just a little cute water dog.
That's a little guy.
He's
That
a
is-
small guy.
Also, see the tail and the collar? That's supposed to be like sea foam.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you guys ever feel
And that's
about
seaweed.
you know how like when kids get a pet, right, and they're like, I want a kitten, I want a puppy, and then it grows up and you've got to keep them interested, but they're not as interested because it's not cute. I kind of feel that way
Yeah.
about like Pokemon. Like, oh, I love the little dog, but do I want a giant man dog
You want
pirate,
a man pirate?
like hovering over me like that? Yeah.
The answer is yes. Yes, you do.
Sea dog.
I'm
Can I say its own
I'm the
name?
exact opposite. Like I'm grinding to get that Garchomp. I think
Hell
that thing
yeah.
is so freaking cool. The Gibble
that
is
one's a cool one, yeah.
adorable. That's so cool. Yeah, I like that.
There's certain starters that
Tyranitar.
you love, and then there's certain ones that you just want to get to the end of the
Yeah,
evolution chain.
yeah.
I think you made a comic about that, didn't you, Colin? Where you didn't want Bulbasaur to,
Oh
Evolve.
yeah, I did.
because he
yeah.
was creepy looking.
I was. Yeah, it's like Bulbasaur, you're cute. Ivysaur is a mess, and
Oh, I love
Venusaur's a mistake.
Venusaur. He's like the
My-
best.
Really?
My love for you
He's
is
my favorite
conditional.
Pokemon. Yeah.
My love for you. is
Really?
conditional on you saying cute.
Wow.
You're like all those celebrity moms who have child actors.
Yeah. Wait, what? Celebrity moms of child actors.
Yeah, you know, their love is conditional and their kids staying cute and marketable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then once they
That
get
is
into adults
sweetie.
and,
Okay.
Once
and
they hit puberty, it's done.
move away and give it interviews about
That
how
is
you're a terrible
grim.
parent.
Oh boy.
This is so cool.
There's
Look
moments
at-
in this where I
the
pause
seaweed.
and the video freezes because my actual dog walked into the room and requires pats. So
Oh.
you have to do it.
Cute. You're gonna
So
have
is
to
your-
put
what's-
when you edit the video, you're gonna have to put up like pictures of your dog as you go as well, so we can see.
My patrons called me out recently because they're starting to notice that I'm sincerely not a dog person. 'Cause
Yeah.
the-
And I think,
What you say
I think I
again
might
on
be the
there.
reason why.
yeah, like, but like, it's starting to like come out. You know, like you're about to out me as someone who doesn't.
You're about to get cancelled hard.
I was gonna
Like,
say,
I'm
are you
deserve it.
are you
I'm
a cat
dog.
person?
very-
But
I'm
you're
a
bug-
staunch cat person. I'm a staunch cat person.
of
Like,
these three starters, though, right? Like my assumption would be that you'd go with the worm, just based on what you draw. Like,
I think I would go for the worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The closest to a centipede.
Or
You
if
don't
it-
want Sea Dog?
No,
Sea dog is.
I don't.
It's kind of scary.
I don't like
Oh, yeah,
dogs.
that's all about him. He's even got a moustache
He's more like a man.
and an
It's just-
eye patch that is actually his fur. That's the color.
Colum,
of his fur.
it's
not even
just
an eye
some guy. It's just some guy in a costume. You
patch.
know,
No, it's not.
it's just a
He's usually on
guy.
all fours. He's usually on all fours. He'll stand up upright whenever he wants pats and he wants a sword.
I wanna know
someone.
what
That's
he's
weird.
what does
To be
Sea
fair,
Dog
this
say?
guy would smell terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and he's gonna
Oh,
try
he's a
and
wet
sniff your
dog.
butt.
I assure you. Oh yeah, they're all wet dogs. Hmm.
They
Ah,
smell like wet dog. They'll sniff your
Yeah.
butt.
You know what, Colin?
God.
When people are voting their favorite, I thought that you had this, but everyone remember what these Pokemon smell like, and when you're picking your
Oh
starter,
yes. Yeah. Oh, see, look
Yeah.
at this. Is
So
so
that's it
good
there.
though. Oh my goodness.
It is
She
so good.
kicked my ass with the Pokemon cards,
I
and I
don't
felt really
know.
bad.
I don't
because all
really.
No,
I did
I
was
you've
don't
got-
know if
poster.
I could pick.
dynamic Pokemon poster going is very cool.
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the sword
Well,
is really cool.
I also did
Oh,
the
no.
books.
yeah.
What?
Look at this.
You can't do that.
Oh, I was going to
Yeah.
say, Squeeze just. He did not have this the first time around. I reined
He
myself
didn't.
in.
You
wasn't-
took advantage of the situation to
Oh,
make pixel art.
No, this is not
Oh.
okay.
Purposely sabotage
Hey.
the first video.
he
I don't
set y'all up. He did
He
it on
did.
purpose.
Colin,
He did that.
I
He did
reined
that
myself
pump and
in.
dump thing that Trump did. He did the
I was-
same shit.
I was like, I ran out of time for the
Wow.
first recording to do a dynamic Pokemon poster. And so I thought this whole week, oh, we're re-recording, I could do a dynamic Pokemon poster. But I was like, you know what? I will hold myself back. I'll just bring in what I did last time. But look at you, Colin.
No,
Just
you should have
Yeah.
destroyed him.
I should
Yeah.
have
Always
destroyed
There
him.
we
destroy a
go.
column.
Wow. Okay, guys. So for our viewers, Colm freaking cheated. He just showed us
He's
like
disqualified.
a lovely slideshow of some sprites that he made, but
Yeah, he
he
did not have
messed
last
up.
time.
He didn't have them last time, and he is the one who messed up his audio, and then he drew them before this session to
Oh, he's
record.
done it on
So
purpose. You can't
He
reward
did it
him
on
with your
purpose.
audience.
You raised the
I
bar
have
too
no
high,
idea.
Shay.
That's so
I have
annoying.
no idea what any of you are talking about.
What's really annoying
They're
too
all
is they're so
lying.
good. Like the pixel art is so good. That's so annoying.
I actually had so much fun doing the
You
pixel
did a
art as
really
well.
good
I actually
job.
like
Like,
the
that's
pixel
so
art more
frustrating.
than the actual art.
Yes.
art.
Well, okay, that's a bit mean.
No, I mean it's because it's so Pokemon-ish. Like it reminds me of the very first Pokemon game,
Oh.
right? The Game Boy little black and white one. Did you guys have that one?
yes,
Yeah.
Ellen.
Yeah. Well,
I did not. I had
Kinda
Pokemon cards,
attitude.
but yeah.
That is the game I started out on. Red, blue, yellow. That's that one in the second gen. That's all I did.
Man, if you ever
Oh.
have your back column, I'm gonna go so hard. You have no idea. Like I'm just gonna bring all of the things.
And I will mess up my audio once again.
Oh my god.
And then I'll have a take two.
he'll spy
Oh,
on you.
That's frustrating. Okay, so Ellen, that was your first watch through of all of these. So
Wow,
we-
that
yeah.
was. They're all so good. That's actually
What would
really
you choose? What's your
difficult.
starter
Yeah, I was gonna
Pokemon?
say, Ellen,
I don't
who'd you
know.
vote for?
I probably would pick the cat because I'm very fond of cats, and I like that the cat had
Yeah,
tires.
yeah.
And then I like that I could ride on the last cat,
Oh, yeah.
like a little car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could ride on Sea Dog.
I could.
Stop it!
It's a different kind of
Oh.
writing that we shouldn't
Oh
be doing.
my goodness! Oh my
In
god!
terms of smell, you're talking about freshly mown grass, or a
Yeah.
wet dog,
Wet
or
dog
incense.
or
So,
a insect.
Ah,
Yeah,
a
which don't
beautiful
I don't think
incense.
have a smell. Oh,
No, I-
incense.
Incense.
Yeah.
Incense.
Now, Ellen, I want you to look at
So
the
think-
little cute face of Cockahoy and tell me you don't want to
Which
pick it
stage
as a
is
Pokemon.
your dog at right now? Is it the middle one?
It's sort of in between the first and the middle one.
Got awkward
Aw.
teenager
It's
face.
still cute as hell, but it's starting to get a wee bit of an attitude.
I'm getting
It's a
War Turtle
teenager.
vibes from the middle one. You
Yeah,
know?
Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise are definitely my favorite starters. I think.
Yeah.
Like Squirtle was my first ever starter, and I stand by it.
Mm.
And I think Wartortle gets a really bad rap for not looking as good. I think Wartortle looks cool as hell.
Yeah,
He was my favorite for quite a long time.
Yeah.
a war turtle. I don't know who
Yeah.
these are. I'm gonna have to look
so
them up.
good.
Oh,
It's
Ellen,
Bulbasaur
you
for
sound so
me. I've
cringe
always
right
been
now.
grass, yeah. Bulbasaur and then Ivysaur and Venusaur are the bestest.
I like a war
Us-
turtle. It's just like got guns.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's Blastoise.
You mean Blastoise? That's Blastoise.
What? Oh, war turtle. Oh, okay. Blastoise has guns. How can
Yes, it
guns
does.
be part of its body?
They're water
How can a
cannons.
lawnmower?
Yeah, they're water cannons.
Yeah.
That's
Where else
true.
is the water going to come from, Ellen? Its mouth? Yeah,
I
maybe.
don't know. How does a mechanism? I need to see the cross section of this creature.
Oh, that would have been an interesting challenge. Like take a
That's what you
Pokemon
should-
for
That
the
would be
cross
cool.
section.
Ooh.
That could have been up. Yeah, up.
Ooh.
That's a
up.
hollering Elka.
Yeah.
the
We have to
skeleton
come back
and
to
the
it
brain.
for the challenge. Yeah.
Guys,
Oh,
have we
man.
just thought about the sequel to this episode?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It'd be pretty
Draw the
fun.
inner workings of a Pokemon.
Yeah, but I guess audience, you need to choose your favorite starter, vote for it in the comics, and make sure that you leave out Colin's pixelated comic cards because they don't count.
Or crazy thought, include them.
No.
They've,
Count those
they've
in.
been stricken from the video. Erase
Could
them.
say I would
from
vote
your
for
memory.
Colin had he done this the first time around, but he didn't, so I'm going to vote for Shay.
Listen, the viewers have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do I, because this was the first ever recording.
Oh my god.
No, you guys
Shyster.
all did an awesome job, and the pixel art is very annoyingly cool.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
really cool. I
I
like
did a
the
really good
sword
job.
too.
I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
I'm so
Oh my
perfect.
god.
Before we go and leave the viewers to get on with their lives, Matthew, Shed, do you have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to shout out?
I would like
Yes.
to plug Matthew's game. Go ahead, Matthew.
Sure. Swords Cut the Deck is a game about the webcomic Swords, and almost everyone in this chat was a guest artist.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Almost everyone.
So the game is kind of out now. We're still filling Kickstarter orders for most people, but you can order one now, and you'll get it pretty soon. So please go and check that out.
That is a lot of fun.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's lots of different heroes and lots of different swords and lots of different combinations. You can play like 100 times in a row and you're never going to get the same game. But it's not really difficult to understand how to play too, which I appreciate. And it's funny. There's so much fun in there. Yeah. And
Are
we
you
all
saying
have a guest
dumb
card.
person like myself could understand how to play it.
Yes. But you know, like when you get card games and there's like walls of text and you're like trying to wrap your head around it, like you're
Oh,
learning Yu-Gi-Oh or something from the get-go. It's not like that with Swords Game. Like there's text on each of the cards, but it's easy to understand and it's funny and it's fun.
Mhm.
And we all
Yeah,
have a
we
card
really
in the
didn't go
game
for that
except for
whole-
Colm, so you know.
Yeah. Next time.
I'm feeling bullied right now.
We're just gonna punish you for the extra art you. No, this me. I'm fitter. No one vote for me. I don't deserve it.
No. Listen, viewers. I agree with Shay. Actually, now that I think about it, don't vote for her. Vote for me.
Yeah. No, okay. Don't vote for either of us. Vote for Matthew. He did that in 12 minutes.
That's
amazing.
so.
Are we going to lose to 12 minutes?
We are.
I think we are.
Yeah. We're punished for spending days on art. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
I
my
could have
God.
spent some time making cards in pixel art, but nobody told me I was allowed. So
I think this
Whatever,
channel's
man.
all
That's
about
true.
just going for it, taking advantage. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I'll get my revenge some other time. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
This
Well,
is
maybe-
supposed
maybe
to be
if
a
I-
fun challenge for friends.
This isn't fun. This is serious. We are competitive.
Yeah. Like I've come up with a couple of gimmicks like to like get an edge. And, like I've had animation in mind and like
Oh,
just
yeah.
doing something fucky with like the actual file itself. Like we're always they've done it too. It's like finding some way to one up the others because they did something fancy
Yeah.
with
I
the
was
file.
so close to animating my pixel art. I was so
Oh,
close.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Art is all about
It
winning.
wouldn't have been hard either.
You know what? If we do a second follow-up episode to this one day, I'm gonna sculpt the innards of my Pokemon, just like out of clay.
Jesus.
This is your life now, trying to win a Pinball episode.
Just a massive picture of me on her wall with like 4 darts for the center. It's like, I will get him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
man.
you should wrap us up. You should, yeah.
Well, guys, thanks very much for joining us today. It was a lot of fun.
Yay!
Mhm.
Fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
That's
for having
the
us.
vibe I want to leave this episode on. Thanks everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe and vote for your favorite.
And check out
Bye.
Matthew's game. Bye.
Yeah,
Yes.
Check out my first game.
All right. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.